The Monongahela Incline is in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's a real thing. There's the picture. It goes up the side of a pretty steep hill. You can drive down the hill. There's a road. It has a lot of switchbacks, a lot of back and forth. And it takes a little while because you can't go very fast. People use it as tourists because it's cool. There's a really nice view of the city from the top of the incline. But people also use it to commute. If you live up on top of the hill, and lots of people do, and you work in downtown Pittsburgh, it's a ride down and a walk or a ride across a bridge, and you're in downtown Pittsburgh. The angle with the ground is 35.5 degrees, and the vertical rise of the hill is 369 feet. So I'm going to make a little picture here. Here's my incline. Here's my little train car going up the incline. The question is, how long is the track? So I'm going to call this T for track. That's the track. Makes an angle of 35.5 degrees with the ground. Well, the ground typically is horizontal, so there's my angle of 35.5 degrees. Vertical rise of 369 feet. Well, vertical is perpendicular to horizontal, so that'll be in this direction. And what we really have here is a right triangle. I don't need to solve the whole thing. I just need to find one particular side. I just need to find the value of t. So let's see what we got here. I know an angle. I know the opposite side from that angle. And I'm looking for the hypotenuse of my right triangle. So I'm going to pick a trig function that uses the opposite side and the hypotenuse, and that'll be a sine. So I'm going to have sine of my angle is the opposite side over the hypotenuse. That's a little equation. We can solve that. I'm going to multiply both sides by t. And it is worth taking the time to go through the whole process. Sometimes we get in a hurry and go, oh, well, I'm just going to multiply by 369, but that doesn't work on this one. So I'm multiplying by what's in the denominator. Now I'm going to divide. I can divide by sine of 35.5. I don't know what it is, but the calculator does, and it's definitely not 0. So I'm just going to divide by that. Sine of 35.5, and I have t equals, t is what I'm looking for, so at this point I'm going to punch it in the calculator. I'm going to find that the value of t is 635.44, and that's being measured in feet because that was the units we were using. So make sure I put that with my answer. About 635.5 feet.